Hi, Tate here, and welcome back to another video. Today is a special video because I'm actually going to be doing a Q&A as I've reached 200 subscribers. Yay! So, I'll answer questions throughout the video. I just want to do a little bit of talking. So, I'm attempting to do acrylic painting in this video, which isn't really my thing. I've always hated it growing up. So I'm trying to do a painting on some MDF board. Usually I've painted on canvas and I hate painting on canvas, so I thought I'd try this out using my A2 paints that I had to buy for TAFE. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's a semi-lie, but anyway, on to the first question. Pretty much it's when did I start drawing and what inspired me? I asked Mum this question because I wasn't sure. Apparently I picked up a pen and was scribbling when I was 6 months old. I don't actually know when I started drawing properly, but I know when I started taking drawing semi-seriously, which is about 7 years ago when I was in year 7. So, what inspires me? I really struggle to come up with inspiration. I usually try and find a pose I like or something and work off of that. I do have an inspiration folder, but I barely ever look at it unless I am really, really stuck. Anyway, next question. When you were young, what did you want to be? Wanted to be an artist. At one point I wanted to be a fashion designer, but that was because of the drawing side of designing, which surprisingly I'm really bad at designing characters and clothes and stuff now. But pretty much everything. Actually, I wanted to be a hairdresser at one point, but everything was mostly art related. I like drawing, for as long as I can remember. Also, have I ever animated moving characters? Not really, but I did this just the other day, which was really rushed and quick, the little animation that popped up. I want to try doing some more animation. It's just a matter of my wrist and time, and I really do want to try doing more though. That was just a very quick sketch thing that I did very quickly. And how did I hurt my wrist? One day it just suddenly started hurting. I couldn't pick up a pencil anymore. It just hurt too much. I couldn't play clarinet. I couldn't do anything. Went to so many different doctors to try and find out what's wrong. At first I thought it was tendinitis in my thumb. Then went to so many different hands, like therapists and stuff. Nothing wrong with my actual wrist. And then at the moment, I think it's the muscle sort of under my arm, but it's still sore, even though we've been working on it for like a year and a half in total. Like, it's just not getting better, and it's sad. I want to be able to draw properly again. Congrats on 200 subs, and what inspired you for the name Tate Rochelle? Tate's my real name, Tate Rochelle. Well, Tate's my first name, Rochelle's my middle name. I just like the way it sounds together. I think it's fairly unique, so yeah, that's where it's inspired from. Love Live School Idol Festival, best girl / girls. My best girl is Nozomi. Like, she wins. And then Kantori, and then Hanayo, and then Nico, and then Umi, then Maki. And then this is where I get to the fact that I don't like them. I don't like Ellie, I don't like Honoka, I don't like Rin. Yet, they seem to get some of the best cards, and I'm just like, why can't Nozomi get these cards? Please. Why? I want more Nozomi in my life. Also, I have like a million Ellie cards. What's my favorite color? Purple. Maybe blue. Blue and purple. Yeah. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Some sort of pasta dish. I could just say pasta, and I could just add lots of things to it. But that's just meal, not food. What's my dream goal? To be able to live off of my art. That is, yeah, that's what I want. I want to be able to do art for the rest of my life and actually be able to support myself in doing it and not have to work a stupid job that I hate. What's my biggest fear? Bees. I am terrified of bees and wasps. I'm terrified of cancer. I guess I'm terrified of any terminally illness thing. I'm also really scared that my wrist is never gonna get better. I want my wrist to get better. That's a big fear as well. A year and a half sort of makes me feel bleh. Anyway, what did I do in my spare time besides drawing? I play games like Zelda, Pokemon, League of Legends. I watch YouTube videos, I play on Movie Star Planet, I hang out with friends. Did I say I play clarinet? I play clarinet. Sometimes. I need to play more. I used to be in bands. What else do I do? What else do I do? I live at my computer pretty much. So, do I like cheese? Yes, I do. Cheese is amazing. Thank you for your question. How long does it usually take you to draw one piece? It varies a lot. My traditional pieces don't take me very long. It's either the fact that I rush them or I don't know. I'm just not as good at traditional art. Well, if I go to my digital art, that can take me hours, anywhere from, say, my quicker stuff can take me 2-3 hours. My longer, bigger, detailed stuff can take me over 8 hours. Digital art takes me so much longer than traditional art, but it looks better. Newsflash, everyone has turned into chibis! What do you do? Oh my god, everyone's so cute! I'd probably be like happy and just be happiness about all the cuteness and it'd be adorableness. It really would be. I don't know what else I'd do. I'd just be like, I'd just live with it and be like, yes, everyone is now chibis. Ha! Now you all know what I talk about when I say chibis. No, they still won't. They'll be like, what's a chibi? What's the most embarrassing time of your life? I honestly have no idea. The default answer that comes to mind is Year 7 swimming sports. I was doing backstroke in the side lane closest to everyone and my top came undone. Like, no one saw anything, but that's the thing that comes to mind when people say, what was your most embarrassing moment? I probably had more, but I can't think of them. I don't remember them enough, so they weren't embarrassing enough, obviously. Anyway, do I like watching anime? Yes, I do, but I don't actually watch it that much anymore. It's just, I don't watch anything. Like, seriously, ask me some famous movies. I've probably seen some of them, but a lot of them I will not have seen, or TV shows, anything. No, this was about anime, but yeah, I don't watch much of anything anymore. Why did you decide to become an artist? I've always enjoyed it. I've never really felt like I've had other options in a sense. Like, yes, I'm smart. I could dedicate myself to something, but I just never really enjoyed anything else. Music, probably. Maybe some graphic design I'd be willing to venture into, but art is my thing. Even though I did better at graphic design in school than I did at art. I still did good in both, but got like A's in BizCom and B's and C's and studio art and art general. And how did I get so good at drawing? In my opinion, I am not that good at drawing yet. I've still got a long way to go. I know I'm decent enough to get lots of compliments and people will be like, wow, your art's amazing, but I still have a long way to go to get to where I need to be able to live off of my art. But how did I get to where I'm at, pretty much? I've been drawing semi-seriously for about 7 years, minus the year that my wrist was sore in that time. But I still improved after that space, because I consistently looked at art, I watched videos, I read tutorials and just read art theory stuff, like color theory, composition, interesting stuff, because I honestly don't find other art history interesting. But yeah, and also practice, use references. Like, I always reference my poses these days. I'm trying to draw without them. It's mostly because I can't think of poses, but I'm trying to get better at that. Research anatomy, like, I'll put a few links in the description below for Pixelovely. I think it's changed its name now. It's good for gesture drawing and just helping with drawing even animals, faces, feet, people, and also put a link to Proko's channel. He does a lot of anatomy stuff and he's really good to look at as well. But yeah, it's mostly just that I have been practicing for years and years. You can't just give up. You have to practice efficiently as well. Don't stick to your comfort zone. You've got to try new things. Yeah, there's just so many different things you've got to do. Anyway, this video is almost over. Sorry it's a bit overexposed. The light just slowly crept in throughout the video. But anyway, I hope you liked this Q&A. If you did, please give it a like, the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do that as well. Anyway, I'll see you next week with another video. Bye!